The following is a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.
Welcome to Championship Wrestling presented by West Coast Pro Wrestling. I am Bimbo Jimbo Kincaid, coming to you yet again out of my home here in San Francisco. And yes, I am still wearing my mask because it's the right thing to do as we all get through this thing together. And I am very pleased today to take you back into the archives of Championship Wrestling for a best of look at the United Wrestling Network Television Championship. This guy right here on my lapel. It is one of the most prestigious titles in all of pro wrestling, and today we are going to take a look back at some of the greatest moments with that very championship on the line. And we start with a ladder match between Willie Mack and Scorpio Sky. This is Championship Wrestling presented by West Coast Pro Wrestling, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I think Sky thinks this is it. I think he thinks that the title is now his.
This goes to show you how much it means to Sky. He is willing to go through to any lengths. He's willing to do whatever it takes. The Machiavellian challenger wants to regain power, wants to regain the title, and he's seconds and steps away from doing just that.
Oh, here comes Willie. Willie's got him by the leg.
Willie Mack now gets Scorpio Sky back down, and I'll tell you what, guys, so much going into this match, so much strategy. Willie Mack there, just desperation. I mean, he didn't even have the power to turn the ladder over.
And the strategy is to beat the hell out of your opponent like that. And another sickening chair shot after sickening chair shot. My goodness.
Well, I think Scorpio Sky now just frustrated, just angry. He's frustrated he's not the TV champ.
100 chair shots for 100 episodes.
He's frustrated. That frustration might end momentarily because all he has to do, I think, at this point is set up a ladder and make the climb. I don't see how Willie could possibly get back to his feet at this point. The champion is in extreme jeopardy. This ride that it's been, the emotional ride, the title reign for Willie Mack may be over in a matter of moments,
Scorpio
gentlemen.
Sky looking to end the career, I think, of Willie Mack once and for all. I think this is now not just about the title. It's personal. It's about the career of Mack and the career of Sky. One going up that ladder and one going back down to the bottom of the rankings.
Sky thinks the time is right. Sky thinks the time is right as Christian Cole talks trash.
Oh! What just happened?
Willie Mack just kicked Cole into the ladder.
That was sick.
And wow, that was
Christian Cole was in the wrong place at the wrong time, joining with Willie Mack.
Boy, and the bottom dropped out for the challenger there.
That was disgusting. I can't. Scorpio Sky's in a world of pain. Willie's setting up the ladder now. You gotta get the ladder, Willie. What are you doing, buddy?
What does Mack have in store now for Sky?
What a fall that was.
Payback. That's what he has in store.
Setting him up on the ladder. Willie Mack has one thing on his mind, and that's violence.
Oh no. Oh, what in the
guys,
world?
no.
Sidewalk
No.
slam on the ladder! What power by the champ? Where did he find that from?
Have you ever even seen that before?
The back of Scorpio Sky. Can you imagine the pain going through the body of Scorpio Sky right now, TK? Can you imagine it?
I'll tell you what, I think both guys at this point are going on pure instinct. I think adrenaline is kicked in, and that's the only thing that is keeping these two going.
Boy, all I know is that we are witnessing a classic.
Every time these guys get in the ring, they make history, and once again making history, but I'll tell you what, I am deeply concerned about the career of Scorpio Sky after that maneuver, guys. I am deeply concerned.
Could find himself in the unemployment line with Eric Watts. Hopefully with you two.
Willie
After I
Mack.
carried you through episode 100.
Willie starts to climb. That's one man's opinion. Scorpio Sky starting to stir, though. He's picking up that second ladder as Willie is about to pull down the title.
Oh! I don't even know how Sky is on his feet, guys.
I have no idea either.
He was on his back on the ladder, sidewalk slammed.
It defies logic that Scorpio Sky is even moving around right now, and he's got a chance to even win it right now.
I think you got it, TK. I mean, these guys are going strictly on adrenaline.
That's the only way they could be. That's the only way they can still be moving.
No way you can survive maneuvers like that. No way.
The drive, the desire to win that title is controlling. It's willing them to
All right,
endure.
here we go. Here we go, ace of spades. There we go.
Wow, what a leg kick.
Got to
And
chop
now
down the tree.
upstairs, going for the round kick. Doesn't get him. What? Samoa drop onto the chair, onto the ladder.
No.
Moonsault on its way.
Willie Mack is the man. Plain and simple.
Scorpio Sky is done. He's got to be done.
You talk about being trapped between a rock and a hard place. How about being trapped between a chair and a ladder and a Willie Mack moonsault?
I mean, he kicked up like that. How does a man his size move the way he does? I honestly will never know.
It defies all logic.
It really does.
There is no one like Willie Mack.
There really isn't. There really isn't, from your mouth to God's ears. Willie's got a shot to win this thing right now. These people would become unglued if Willie could grab that belt.
He does. The fans trying to will on Willie Mack here. They want to see this inspirational champion continue his title run. But Scorpio Sky wants it back so badly, you're going to have to damn near kill him to stop him.
Sky's got the ladder some way, somehow.
He's got a chair and he leveled him with it.
I'll tell you what, TK, where there's a will, there is a way.
I gotta tell you, the people watching at home, tweeting, hashtag Championship Wrestling from Hollywood 100. Tweet to your friends, tweet to the idiots who are not watching this right now about what a classic wrestling competition, contest, battle, war is all about. And Scorpio Sky's table for 4, he's got seating comfortably for 3 right now.
Yeah, setting up some additional seating here. He's got a whole pile full of chairs.
Scorpio Sky has some evil intentions for Willie Mack. Looking to end this match once and for all. I still can't believe he's standing.
Can I? This is
What's he going to come up with here? Oh, going to drive him head first. Head first.
Now it's Mack. Mack reversing, knees to the back. To that then an injured back.
Oh, no,
Oh! Chocolate Thunder driver on a whole heap of chairs.
Game, set, match. Lights out. I'm serious. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Christian
Cole trying to
avoid the inevitable.
Trying to avoid the inevitable, trying to keep the title.
What is this? What is this idiot doing? Uh-oh.
Trying to buy Scorpio Sky some time, I think.
Willie Mack could have already been up there. He could have already gotten the title.
No.
Uh-oh, yes. Do it. Chocolate Thunder driver spiked him with authority.
That looked nasty.
Chocolate Thunder driver on Cole. There is carnage in the ring. Cole and Sky both down. This has been a battle, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a war. All these men going through such tremendous punishment, such tremendous pain.
Are we witnessing the destruction of the experience
I
right
don't think
now?
anybody
This is
is
gonna
gonna
be
be
it.
after this one.
Willie's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it.
Willie's gonna do it.
Yes.
He's
He's done it.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
done it.
Willie Mack retains.
And still, Hollywood Television Champion, Willie Mack.
All right, gentlemen, it didn't disappoint. It exceeded all expectations. The sacrifices that these men made in this match tonight, but in their careers as a whole, with that title on the line, 100th episode of Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Here's to the champ, Willie Mack. Here's to 100 more.
Attention! States are now requiring you to always wear a face mask in public. Stop wasting money on disposable masks you throw away every day. Introducing Copper Shape, the smart technology copper-infused mask that is reusable, machine washable, lightweight, and comfortable. Copper is one of the oldest, most effective antibacterial, antiviral substances on Earth. Now you can maximize safety while harnessing all the power of copper. Call or go online now and order your Copper Shape reusable face mask for as little as $9.99. They ship immediately from the USA. Copper Shape's breathable form-fitted design gives you all-day comfort with the properties of copper-infused fabric designed to fit everyone. To order, call now and get your own Copper Shape face mask for as low as $9.99, and the shipping is free. You can save over $30 with this special TV offer. Call now or go online to getcoppershape.com. They are not sold in stores, ships immediately, and are fully guaranteed. So call now.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and my passion has always been to help each and every one of you get the best sleep of your life. TV has helped MyPillow become the amazing company that it is today. So my employees and I want to thank you with some of our best prices ever. Go to MyPillow.com right now and click on TV specials. You'll get deep discounts on MyPillows, mattress toppers, sheets, and so much more. For example, you can get body pillows regular $89.99 for only $29.99 with your promo code.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn about this groundbreaking new CGM technology. And if you have Medicare, you can get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how you can get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
The television champion Bateman wanted the old James Morgan. Well, now he's got an angry James Morgan with a baseball bat. No disqualification. Oh, looks like it's starting off right now. The bell is rung. It's a no disqualification match. Did not need to start in the ring.
Who knows where this match is going to go. Now, if you look there, veteran referee Mike Coughlin was appointed specifically for this match. We knew it was a no disqualification. They needed someone like Coughlin to be able to handle these two, and right off the bat, it's pure chaos.
Well, basically, he's just there to count to 3 or see if one of them taps out.
I mean, he's going to try to keep order, but it's not going to happen.
There is no order anymore. James Morgan knows what's at stake. His entire career is at stake. 17 years of blood, sweat, and tears, and it all comes down right here against Bateman for the television championship.
Just trading shots right off the top. Oh, this is getting a little too close for us, Joe.
James Morgan hooking the eyes. Bateman getting a taste of his own medicine. Bit of his own offense used against him.
Don't forget,
go into the crowd.
That baseball bat lying dead center of the ring, that's legal.
My main concern is for people in this crowd now.
We already saw some people scatter for safety. Can't blame them.
No, you've got 2 deranged men.
To say that Bateman has gotten into the head of James Morgan is an understatement. Morgan fought so hard to come back from that broken neck, and when he did, he was a changed man for the better. But Bateman has brought back the main event's inner demons, taken his title, now he wants to take his soul and his career.
And you have to remember, this all started when Bateman broke the neck of Stu Stone.
Yes.
Part of the family stone all the way back in James Morgan's long career here.
And we haven't seen Stu Stone since, and we probably never will again.
Oh no. What's James Morgan have in mind here?
He's about to snap the ankle of Bateman.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. James Morgan is vicious. He's demented at this point.
It's very rare when we even see Bateman feel pain.
Uh-oh. Bateman's got the bat. James Morgan right on top of it.
He caught him.
Huge leg drop.
Can't forget, Morgan had such an incredible title run, even handing Hammerstone his only defeats thus far. Never took an opponent lightly, took every single opponent and set him down.
And Bateman, of course, using Jarek 120 to his advantage, but as you see, Jarek 120 nowhere around ringside, completely destroyed by the main event, James Morgan.
That's what Bateman asked for. He said he wanted the Morgan of old, the Morgan who defied Adam Pearce by stealing his robe, the Morgan who slayed the monster Othello in a steel cage, and the Morgan who destroyed Jarek 120.
Morgan might think that's enough. Goes, no, not going for a cover. Delivering more punishment.
The battle here for Morgan is going to be keeping it under control as he tries to choke out Bateman.
And Bateman using those fish hooks again.
Look, Morgan can hurt Bateman all he wants, but if he doesn't win the title back, his career is over.
Look at that, digging his fingers into the face of James Morgan. He could disfigure James Morgan like that. Oh my gosh. The sick sadisticness that is Bateman.
You know, I used to think Bateman was a snake oil salesman, but I'll be honest, now I'm just completely terrified of him. There's something about him. He walks into a room, everything changes.
Well, now that he's got the title around his waist, now that he's the United Television Champion, everything's changed. He's going for the cover. This could end the career. Johnny, like you said earlier, it's only going to take 3 seconds, and James Morgan could be done for good.
All it takes is 3 seconds from Bateman, and that death from above would be very apropos for the career of James Morgan to end.
But James Morgan, he's never been more focused. He's never been more vicious. Look at that!
Yeah, you talk about vicious.
Digging his teeth in like a wild animal.
Oh my God!
I think he's taking pieces of them all.
I mean, Mike Coughlin doesn't know what to do.
Mike Coughlin, he's got nothing to do. He can't do anything. James Morgan.
You're right, in a no disqualification match like this, the referee's hands are essentially tied.
All he's there is to count a pinfall or to see if one of these competitors will tap out, which I don't see happen. I don't see either one of these men giving up.
Gotta be honest, Joe, biting the head of Bateman multiple times like Morgan did, I don't think that was a good idea.
We're seeing some slight frustration from Bateman. Ooh, targeting that. Nose. Oh, here we go with the cover. This could be it. James Morgan able to get the shoulder up. Ooh, big short arm clothesline from Bateman.
And thus far, Bateman has done everything he said he would. He said he would take James Morgan's title, and he did. He said he would defeat him in the rematch, and he did. And now he claims he's not done. He wants to take everything. The question is, as he sends him into the post.
That cold steel right into the shoulder. Oh no, it's Jarek 120, he's back again!
What?
He's got brass knuckles! Oh no! Uh-oh.
Coat of arms!
By Jarek. Oh, there were handcuffs wrapped around his fist. Jarek 120 completely taken out. James Morgan lining up Bateman. Ooh! What a jawbreaker. Obviously took a lot out of Morgan. We got to take a break. This is your main event. This is the Red Carpet Rumble. Don't go anywhere.
Hey folks, John Roberts from the United Wrestling Network, and boy do we have new and exciting things for you. We've got all kinds of brand new content for you that comes out every single week on The Push.
I've always resonated with the broadcast side of professional wrestling.
We dig into the vault for Heritage Hall.
History to be made. There's one. There's two. Here it comes.
Got it!
He got him! The referee counting.
New champion!
Yes! New champ!
Whoa, wait a minute.
No.
Hold on. We're bringing you all kinds of new and exciting content every single week.
Tell me a secret, Dave. Okay. Broken telephone. Oh, I gotta tell it to Nick.
So make sure you give us a follow at United Wrestling, at United Wrestling Network, and click that thumbs up, click the like, click the subscribe, because you never know what's gonna come next.
Broken air conditioner? That could be a $4,400 bill you weren't expecting. Fridge on the fritz? That could cost you $2,500. Get the First American Home Warranty Plan. And when a covered item breaks, call or click. That's it. and we'll repair or replace it for you. We have plans that cover air conditioning, most appliances, plus heating, plumbing, electrical systems, and much more. Plans start as low as $25 a month. Why let a major system or appliance breakdown bust your budget or go through the hassle of trying to find trustworthy service people?
More than our money's worth. You save a lot of money.
It's a big savings.
Last year alone, we saved our customers over $140 million. Don't wait until it's too late and you're stuck with a huge repair bill.
If you don't have First American warranty, get it.
Call 1-800-973-5886 for a free, no-obligation quote.
If you suffer from everyday aches and pains, turn to the solution millions have trusted to help relieve pain for over 16 years. Omega XL is a powerful drug-free natural anti-inflammatory supplement. The secret is it's sourced from green lip mussels found only in New Zealand that are super rich with over 30 healthy fatty acids, shown in decades of research to reduce pain caused by inflammation. It's small and easy to swallow, potent and effective. Call or click now to get our special offer. 2 bottles of Omega XL, a $140 value for only $39.95. But you must act now.
Attention! If you've had a hernia surgery after 2006 and suffered from serious side effects such as infection, chronic pain, organ damage, mesh shrinkage, or mesh migration, you could be eligible for financial compensation. Call the law offices of Wright & Schulte right now at the number on your screen or visit meshjustice.com now. Ethicon, a subsidiary of Johnson & Johnson, has withdrawn its PhysioMesh flexible composite mesh from the market. Again, if you've had complications from your hernia surgery after 2006, you could be eligible for financial compensation. We can find out what type of devices were used in your surgery. Call the law offices of Wright & Schulte immediately at the number on your screen or visit meshjustice.com now. You deserve justice, and the call is free. And there is no fee unless we win your case. Call now for your free case evaluation. Again, call the law offices of Wright & Schulte immediately at the number on your screen or visit meshjustice.com now.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. No. What do you grab? Oh, it's the bat. He got the bat back. But Bateman with a huge knee!
Right on the chin!
That's got to be it.
That's a 250-pound running knee off the apron right to the head of James Morgan.
James Morgan's got to be out. Uh-oh, what's Bateman looking for?
Look at the sadistic smile.
What is he pointing at?
What is he doing?
What is he pointing at? Where's Bateman going?
I don't know. Bateman? I got to say, it was a mistake for James Morgan to go after that bat. He gave Bateman an opening, and now he's in complete control.
Bateman
has his bell rung.
This is a huge mistake by Bateman, giving Morgan a chance to recuperate.
Morgan's got the bat in his hand again, but
a chance to get to his feet.
Where's Bateman?
Where's Bateman go? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Bateman's back with a trash can. Oh, no. Oh, wow! Bateman didn't know the bat was still in play.
He just
absolutely crushed.
He broke the garbage can and Bateman's head in half.
The full impact of that baseball bat crushing into the garbage can and then onto the skull of Bateman. Oh, Bateman busted wide open. Bateman's bleeding all over the place like a stuck pig. My goodness.
I gotta say, I'm shocked that Bateman bleeds red.
James Morgan now punishing. He's got a target, a big red target.
Joe, we knew this no disqualification match would be chaotic, and it's about to get messy.
Ooh! Morgan now covered in the blood of Bateman. Oh, choking him with the bat. Look at the eyes of James Morgan, choking the life out of Bateman. He might not just win his title. He could kill Bateman right here. My goodness, look at the face.
That is symbolic for James Morgan. He says, I don't care how much blood is going to be on my hands. My career is not ending tonight, and he's taking back that television championship.
This crowd is going crazy right now. Do you think Bateman's regretting wanting to see the old James Morgan?
Hey, be careful what you wish for. Bateman wished for the old James Morgan. Well, we've never seen a James Morgan like this.
James Morgan hitting Bateman right in the back with that baseball bat. One swing and that could be it.
That is a bloody Louisville slugger in the ring.
Look at Bateman, so much blood being lost. Oh, look at that! Camel clutch locked in. And you could see the pain, you could see the agony actually affecting Bateman. Took the smile off of his face.
We're only seconds away. Bateman's about to be out cold.
Well, between the blood lost and the blood being cut off by James Morgan, he could just pass out right here and lose the title. James Morgan not letting that happen, though.
It's all or nothing for James Morgan. He realizes that as they're all the way in the top turnbuckle. Oh!
Frankensteiner off the top rope. My goodness, James Morgan's got it. James Morgan. Oh!
Gosh, so close to being the two-time television champion and preserving his career. You gotta say, what is Morgan thinking right now? What does he have to do?
Well, he knows he still has that bat in the corner. He has any weapon in the world to his disposal. And now getting in the head of Bateman. If there's any blood left in it.
Showing the same disrespect that Bateman did. Look at the smile on Bateman's face. Oh, God.
Is this what Bateman wanted? Oh, my goodness. Bateman is a man possessed.
This is what I talked about with Bateman. There's something off about him, man. He's not normal. Sending him through the second rope.
James Morgan dumped to the outside. Can Bateman capitalize? Ooh, what a drop kick. Missile drop kick from the apron.
That boot went right to the side of James Morgan's head. He's out, Joe.
James Morgan's got to get to his feet or it's going to be all over. His career will be over.
I'm going to say, Joe, I don't want to see this. I've been buddies with James Morgan a long time.
Oh, no. Oh, going for the cover here. James Morgan able to get the shoulder up.
That discus forearm does a lot of damage, Joe.
And, of course, it just softens you up with that huge death from above. James Morgan's got to get to his feet or everything he's worked for.
Or get out of the ring, James. Do something. Buy yourself some time. Another one.
James Morgan not taken down. Oh, no. Modified brainbuster. It could be enough. James Morgan able to get the shoulder up, saving his career.
Morgan grabbing the arm of Mike Coughlin.
Couldn't get the shoulder up, but grabbed the hand. Stopped the 3 count.
He knows what that 3 count is doing. Another discus forearm, the third one.
Oh, no. James, you got to get up, James.
Dead center of the ring. He's setting him up. Last rites and a death from above. No.
Oh! James Morgan kicked out of death from above. He kicked out of death from above.
James Morgan will not die.
James Morgan. Whoa!
Spitting in the bloody face. Oh, no, another one.
And
another one.
Oh, no.
That's it.
Your winner and still United Television Champion, Bateman.
It's over for James Morgan.
I'm speechless, Joe.
The main event, James Morgan, his career is over. Bateman had to give it his all, give him everything. This is the Red Carpet Rumble. It's happening our next episode. We gotta go. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you next week.
If you're like 58% of Americans, you didn't go to college. Or you did, but never finished. Maybe it's the thought of a big, intimidating campus. At Independence University, all classes are held online. Maybe it's the thought of being alone in a sea of students. At Independence U, you'll get a personal support team to help you every step of the way. Maybe it's the cost of all those books and supplies. Online means no books to buy. We even give you a new laptop and tablet to keep when you graduate. Maybe your life doesn't fit typical college classes. At Independence U, our online college fits your schedule. Let's meet a few students.
Independence University held my hand through the process.
Don't be afraid to take the leap because it has changed my life drastically. Just take the first step and you can do it. If I did it, you can do it too.
At IU, there's no barriers to your degree.
1-800-857-6107. 1-800-857-6107.
If the coronavirus can cause this, or this, what's going to happen when the next crisis occurs? Will it lead to this? Or even this? What do you think? You think the next devastating economic event is going to be? And what do you think is going to happen to the value of paper currency? That's going to be worth a lot less, which means your savings, retirement funds, your IRAs, they're going to be less too. But you can protect yourself right now by calling Great American Gold. They can help you protect what you have by owning gold and precious metals, because when stocks go down, the value of gold goes up. Precious metals provide a safe haven when the world is in turmoil. You're going to be protected against market crashes, inflation, and world events. So call Great American Gold right now for a free consultation to get a free investor guide, free investor kit, and up to $3,000 in bonus metals too.
Call 1-800-593-1848, 1-800-593-1848.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services by Philip Georges. Do not stop taking prescriptions without consulting a physician.
Attention! The heartburn medication Zantac has been linked to cancer.
If you were diagnosed with breast, stomach, bladder, kidney, pancreatic, colon, or any type of cancer after using Zantac, call attorney Philip Georges and join the Wolf Pack.
You may be entitled to substantial compensation.
Call 1-800-553-2828. That's 1-800-553-2828.
The main event continues here at AZ100 Championship Wrestling from Arizona, bringing you the action. Todd Kennelly, Johnny LaQuasto here with you. And throughout the break, sense of urgency by the challenger who's looking to take home the gold.
The sternum of Rosas crashed into the turnbuckle. Grimsley wisely follows it up with a double knee to the same exact area. And again, Todd, that's going to take away all the oxygen from Ray Rosas as he hooks the leg here.
Close call there for the champion after those big knees in the corner. I think Grimsley certainly would have rung the bell with the mallet there with the physicality of those shots. And now continues to be in the driver's seat as he has taken over this championship match and really applying a ton of pressure on the champ.
Grimsley does not care what it looks like. He's not trying to impress anyone. He wants to inflict damage. Another pin attempt here. Only two.
Yeah, not always going to be pretty for Grimsley, but it'll be effective. He's not looking for style points. He's looking to hurt you, and he's looking to take what he wants, and that's the television title.
But it's going to take a lot to take out Ray Rosas. Think about everything he's been through to become the television champion. He bested Scorpio Sky, the best, at Coastline Clash, the only four-time United Television champion in history. Ray Rosas defeated him.
Yes, but I mean, to give Sky credit, it wasn't the worst town that Sky's ever seen.
Which is basically every town he shows up in. Once again, Grimsley using all of his body weight.
Methodical pace right now, Johnny, and this certainly favors the challenger.
Yeah, no doubt. Ray Rosas loves an up-tempo match. He likes to take risks. Hard to do that when you're not even standing.
Tough to fight from underneath Grimsley, who is absolutely relentless, but breaking the hands there and unloading some right hands now is the champion. Runs into a boot, though, by the challenger. Back and forth, coming right up the middle. I think that one would have split the uprights. Backbreaker, side Russian leg sweep, series of offense by the champ.
I think we know what he's looking for now, Todd. He's looking at that top turnbuckle.
Maybe looking for the method to the madness. You know, space is the place.
Dangerous territory here. Oh, there it is!
Beautifully done there by the champion. A whole lot of velocity and momentum into that suplex. And the champion is rolling literally here now, going up top.
The elbow pad is down. Rosas is up.
Is he gonna hit it? All I can say is, ooh, yeah, he sure can.
But he needs to make the pin, or is he going to try to put him away for certainty with the Adios Amigos?
Oh, Johnny, I think he's thinking. We'll see what he comes up with. He's got him up thinking Adios Amigos. Uh-oh. Can he hit it out the back door?
Oh.
Is Grimsley. Oh, what a shot by the challenger.
Oh, no.
Gory special. Into a gory bomb there by Grimsley. Face first. Thanks for playing. We've got some lovely parting gifts for you, champ. Into the cover. only a count of 2.
Did not hook the leg. That was something we rarely see from Oliver Grimsley. A gory bomb, definitely bringing that out of the toolbox. Did not put away Rosas, though.
We talked about it in these high-stakes matchups that we've seen in AZ 100. The likes of the best-of-7 match earlier on, won by Chris Bay sometimes, and now titles on the line. You got to pull out all the stops. You got to keep your opponent guessing. Putting on the brakes is the challenger, elevates the champion to the apron and catches him sleeping and might put him to sleep.
Oh no.
Wow.
Right on the back of the neck. That could be it. Grimsley rolls him over towards the center of the ring, hooks the leg.
Champ's out. Oh my goodness. Just a fraction of a second away from history being made at AZ 100. And you can see the frustration now in the challenger.
And you also see Ray Rosas, I don't know if it was instinct or ring awareness, but he has a grasp on that bottom rope, most likely out of desperation. Oh no.
Well, Grimsley's got to be careful here. I don't think he's going to get away with this.
Look out, Ray! Oh, super kick.
And now fumble on the play. Beautiful throw there by Rosas, looking to take control and take the win, but only a count of 2 the other way. What was Grimsley thinking there, Johnny?
I never know what Grimsley is thinking. Sometimes I wonder if he just wants to inflict more pain or get a victory, but someone's got to get rid of that crowbar.
But you see, I mean, if the champion uses it and gets disqualified, he holds on to the gold.
Fair point.
And he gets some revenge in the process.
Now we have a tug of war with a crowbar. Oh no!
The referee decked. Incidental contact, but no less devastating. And now this just opens Pandora's box.
Oh, look out. All hell is broken loose here. Adios, amigos!
But there's no official to count the cover. This thing would be over. Champ should be retaining. The audience, the crowd here, the faithful counting along, but not official because there is no official.
No, the crowbar was in Ray Rosas' hands when the referee was struck. I mean, obviously it was inadvertent. Now Grimsley rolling to the outside. Oh, what's he going for now?
Well, as if the first weapon didn't do enough damage. Who in the world knows what he's got in his personal playground underneath the ring?
We're gonna need another referee. Oh my God! What? What was that?
Fire to the face of the champion. Rosas has been blinded. And now the bed of nails.
Oh no.
And Rosas could defend this if he wanted to. He didn't see it coming, that's for damn sure. A second bed of nails, Johnny. Not a third.
Oh God! A fireball and 3 bed of nails. And somehow the referee slowly making the count.
No, not this way. 2. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. An unholy trinity of bed of nails.
And new United Wrestling Network television champion, the king of the Midway, Oliver Grimsley.
A disgusted look on the face of my partner, Johnny LaQuasto, and I can't blame you, my friend. The champion had him beat, had him pinned after the Adios Amigos, then a fireball and 3 consecutive bed of nails to steal the television championship.
I mean, a crowbar is one thing. A fireball to the eyes? Are you kidding me? This is a nightmare for the entire United Wrestling Network, Todd.
Literally, miscarriage of justice here at AZ 100, just like a carnival game. The fix was in on this one. We'll see you next week.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
Attention! If you've had a hernia surgery after 2006 and suffered from serious side effects such as infection, chronic pain, organ damage, mesh shrinkage, or mesh migration, you could be eligible for financial compensation. Call the law offices of Wright & Schulte right now at the number on your screen. Ethicon, a subsidiary of Johnson & Johnson, has withdrawn its PhysioMesh flexible composite mesh from the market. Call the law offices of Wright & Schulte immediately at the number on your screen or visit meshjustice.com now.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped MyPillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA.
When I got MyPillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
That's why I invented MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned. I'm interrupting this commercial right now to give you deep discounts, not just on my pillows, but also my mattress toppers, sheets, and so much more. For example, you can get body pillows regularly $89.99, only $29.99 with your promo code. With our 60-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Sleep well, America!
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
Johnny, we have been waiting for more than 6 months for this moment, for Scorpio Sky to get another shot at the United Wrestling Network Television Championship.
That's right, Joe. You know, anytime either one of these competitors enter the ring, it's a guaranteed main event. But when you have them facing off for the United Television title, that alone is worth the price of admission as we are about to crank it.
Roppongi Vice has returned to Hollywood. Azúcar Rocky Romero ready for action.
That's right, he has been defending the title all over the globe, all through Japan. And as decorated as a champion as Scorpio Sky has been, you would need a scroll to list all the accomplishments of the United Television champion, Rocky Romero, Joe.
I completely agree, but has all that travel worn down Rocky Romero? Is Scorpio Sky in a better position for this matchup?
Absolutely. Main event time, baby. Milestone.
Let's take things over to Angelo Trinidad with the introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United Television Championship. Your referee, Jeremy Marcus. Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of Big Bear, California, weighing in at 197.2 pounds. This is Scorpio Sky. And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 177 pounds, he is your current reigning and defending United Television Champion, Rocky Romero!
What an amazing main event we have in store. Johnny LaQuasto, I know you're a man who loves to do his research. Let's talk strategy in this matchup.
Well, in my opinion, if you're Rocky Romero, you got to let Sky make the first mistake. You know, no matter how focused he may appear, you know he's been chomping at the bit for this rematch. Like you said, for over 6 months. He may be impatient. He could be more prone to making a big mistake. So if I'm Rocky, I wait for the opening. Whereas if I'm Sky, it's all about submissions. Don't go for the knockout blow right away. Just wait for your opening and then make him tap. Use all those mixed martial arts skills to your advantage.
You know, Johnny LaQuasto, I have to respectfully disagree with you there. Scorpio Sky has that reach advantage. I think he needs to utilize that in the early goings of this matchup.
But if you ground Rocky Romero, you take away the slice Rocky.
That's very true, but if you knock out Rocky Romero, you walk away as the United Wrestling Network television champion.
Not just that, he would be the first ever 4-time United television champion.
And of course, having held that title 3 times with a snapmare takedown, Scorpio Sky.
I mean, Joe, we remember the history between these two.
Oh my goodness! We went into the dark, turning the lights out here! That is the kind of action that you can expect to see at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood for Milestone.
Completely electric here.
There's so much electricity in this ring, you can't hold it at the Ocean View Pavilion.
Talk about evenly matched.
Oh, man.
Wow. Well, that's a first.
Man, the electricity is palpable. You can feel it throughout this entire arena as Rocky Romero, Scorpio Sky, locking horns.
As the legendary Gorilla Monsoon would say, cut it with a knife. Definitely a light switch doesn't work.
100%. Jeremy Marcus trying to get some control on this. Look at that. The strike. Scorpio Sky.
Sending Rocky all the way over to the announcer's table.
We've seen this before. They get, oh God, jeez. Oh no. Action a little too close for my liking. These two, just like last time, slugging it out right in front of us.
They took out the announcer's table last time they fought to a no contest and...
Oh, no, onto the apron. Veteran maneuver by Rocky Romero.
Wow.
Azúcar taken to the sky, knee strike to the face. And that's why
these two will do whatever it takes for the United Television title. We're seeing it all the way early on.
I mean, that's why Rocky Romero has been so successful here at Hollywood and abroad.
I'm afraid to sit back down.
Going back into the ring where I prefer the action to be for sure, as Rocky Romero taking control of this matchup. As you mentioned before, the last time these two went toe-to-toe, a very controversial end, but Rocky Romero came out champion. Scorpio Sky has not forgotten.
No, absolutely not. Look, these two have a deep respect for each other, Joe, but when it comes to the United Television title, all respect goes out the window. You just saw what happened. I mean, we almost got taken out.
Yeah, blatant disregard for anyone else's safety. They are going toe-to-toe, gonna go and try to get every available advantage they possibly can, and Azúcar standing tall over Scorpio Sky.
That last match at the Red Carpet Rumble was an absolute classic, but ended in utter chaos.
And look at that. Rocky Romero able to take advantage. A slight hesitation. That could be the opening that Romero needs. We have to take a break. This is our main event. We'll be right back.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services by Philip Georges. Do not stop taking prescriptions without consulting a physician.
Attention, the heartburn medication Zantac has been linked to cancer.
The FDA has called for the popular over-the-counter heartburn medication Zantac to be pulled from the market. If you were diagnosed with cancer and were a daily user of Zantac, call attorney Philip Georges and join the Wolf Pack right now. Zantac may have caused your cancer.
I'm attorney Phil Georges. If you or a loved one were a daily user of the heartburn medication Zantac and were diagnosed with cancer, you may be entitled to substantial compensation.
If you were diagnosed with breast, stomach, bladder, kidney, pancreatic, colon, or any type of cancer after using Zantac, call attorney Philip Georges and join the Wolf Pack. You may qualify for a cash award.
Call 1-800-651-2929. That's 1-800-651-2929. 1-800-651-2929.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now.
Millions have trusted Omega XL to relieve their pain for the last 15 years.
No amount of money would have me put my reputation on the line to endorse a product. This product works.
Omega XL, a one-of-a-kind anti-inflammatory supplement formulated to help relieve pain caused from inflammation in your back, knees, neck, and joints.
Since I've been taking Omega XL, I feel like a new man. I get up in the morning and I'm ready for the day.
Omega XL is not fish oil. The secret is it's sourced from green-lipped mussels, only found in the pristine waters of New Zealand. It contains a blend of over 30 fatty acids compared to common fish oil. It would take 10 fish oil capsules to get the same benefits of one Omega XL.
Why not spend your money on something that works? I mean, this works.
Omega XL has sold for $70, but today we reduced the price to $39.95. Call now to receive Larry's special offer, a second bottle free, a value of $140 for just $39.95. But you must call now.
And if it didn't work, I wouldn't be backing it.
We are back at square one. Who is going to get to their feet first?
That could determine the end of this matchup. Explosive offense by both of these absolutely incredible athletes.
Guy looks like he got the worst of that double clothesline. And Romero trying to take out that left leg.
Just sound strategy for Romero. Take out the legs. Scorpio Sky, you take away virtually all of his offense. Oh. Quick moves into the flying head scissors. Launches Sky into the corner.
Just the velocity of that head
Sky's dazed. He's dizzy.
Rocky picking up speed.
Oh, we've seen this before. Rocky Romero on fire. Sky had it scouted. Oh, but runs into that clothesline. Turned inside out.
Look at the eyes of the United Television Champion.
Oh, man.
Standing defiant to the man who wants to take it back.
Azúcar. Feeling oh so sweet in the driver's seat. Looking for Sliced Rocky.
Oh, look out.
Oh, wow. Guy, oh! Uncorks a right hand.
So Rocky really feeling the effects of that fist there.
Oh, what are they thinking up here?
At this point, no. All logic's out the window, Joe.
He might have been thinking ace of spades off the second rope, but Rocky Romero, Frankensteiner! Into the cover, this could be it. No!
Rocky had a plan all along. He landed that Frankensteiner, but it's going to take a lot more than that to retain this title.
100%. I mean, Scorpio Sky proves time and time again he is incredibly resilient. It's like a whole nother level.
But to be honest, Joe, the longer this match goes, the more it favors Sky with his conditioning, all the body weight on the lumbar spine.
All that high altitude training up on Big Bear Mountain. It comes into play in matches, as you said, Johnny. If they go the distance, it favors Scorpio Sky.
What an episode of Milestone it's been. We've already seen Brian Cage and Jack Swagger, Tim Storm, and now the United Television title is up for grabs.
What a milestone this entire series has been.
Yeah.
New tag team champions. A huge Hollywood Heritage title match last week.
And not to mention, did Ray Rosas finally rid himself of professional Peter Avalon in that steel cage?
Incredible weeks of action starting the new year here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. And Azúcar coming into the corner, dumped over the top. Look at that, what's going on here? Sky with, oh my goodness!
Was that a double headbutt?
No! Scorpio Sky caught him with the cutter on the apron.
It looks like they both landed head first.
Oh, they both landed real hard, but Scorpio Sky got the best of that exchange.
But he's got to get Rocky back in the ring. You can't win the title with a count out.
Oh, Scorpio Sky's not staying long, comes over the top.
Incoming, Sky landing on his feet.
The agility, the speed, the athleticism. Is there anything Scorpio Sky cannot do?
The answer is no.
Sky's feeling the end. He's calling for it. He's feeling it. Got him lined up. In his crosshairs, the high knee.
my God.
Jeremy Marcus! Jeremy Marcus has been knocked out of the ring.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Jeremy Marcus in a bad way. Oh, ace of spades. There's no referee. Shoulders are down. 1, 2. It could have been over right there.
Jeremy Marcus is in deep trouble.
He took that knee so hard. That was absolutely devastating. What's Scott?
Whoa. Wait a minute. He just grabbed the United.
He just grabbed it. Why does he grab the title? What are you doing, Sky?
Referee or no, you can't bring the title in the ring.
Sky's looking for an opportunity. He knows he can't get disqualified if there's no referee. He has the title belt.
But he doesn't have to do this. Neither one of these competitors should do this.
He's torn. Is Sky going to do it? Is he going to knock out No.
Oh, my God, again?
Up on the shoulders. Romero. Sliced Rocky. Sliced Rocky connects. No referee. 1, 2, 3. Rocky could have retained right there. Rocky Romero.
Can we get another referee? Now he's pulling Jeremy Marcus in.
I don't know if that's going to work. Jeremy Marcus took that knee right into the face. Scorpio Sky, he's got the title belt.
What is he thinking?
He's got the title. Missed. Romero with the high knee. Oh, Sky connects with the cranium.
He launched his entire body into the head with the title belt.
He's got the cover. Why? Not like this. Not like this, Scorpio. Why'd you do it? Oh, Romero. Digging deep. After nearly having his skull caved in by the television title, Romero stays in the fight.
Joe, I am in utter shock, as is Scorpio Sky.
Oh, come on, Sky.
Romero kicked out on instinct. He doesn't know where he is.
What could Scorpio Sky be possibly thinking right now?
Unbelievable.
Oh, Sky with Romero on the shoulders. No. Ace of spades onto the television championship.
Oh, you
not like this.
Kidding me.
Come on, Scorpio. Not like this. Into the cover.
Marcus is coming too. He makes the count. A 2.
Come on. No.
3. We have a new champ.
Here is your winner and the new United Television Champion, Scorpio Sky.
I can't believe it, Johnny. I'm in disbelief right now. Scorpio Sky had to resort to using the television title as a weapon in order to win this match.
Joe, the question coming into this match was that what cost would it be for Rocky to defend the United Television title? But what would Sky do to become the first ever 4-time television champion? Well, we just saw it. He used that title twice as a weapon against Rocky Romero.
Scorpio Sky has etched his name into the history books, the first ever 4-time United Wrestling Network television champion.
You know something, wrestling fans? I spoke with my broadcast partner, the timeless one, Levi Shapiro, during the episode, and he told me that he is still gung-ho on adding his name to that prestigious list of United Wrestling Network television champions. That remains to be seen if he will accomplish that great feat in his career, but what an amazing look back at some of the great moments in the history of that coveted championship. And come on back again next week, because we are going to take a look back at another prestigious title, a best of the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. I cannot wait. You won't want to miss it. Same time next week. Until then, thank you so much for watching, wrestling fans.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.